Hare Krishna Mataji, happy Sankranti to all of you.
Happy Sankranti to all of you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Happy Sankranti, Mataji.
You all call it Pongal over there or Sankranti?
Mataji, I'm a Tamilian, so Pongal.
Very happy to know that. Hare Krishna. Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Krishna Ste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharni Nirvisesha Shunyavi Pashchati Desha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama. Andal Tiruvadigalai Sharanam. Okay, so last time we left at 17th Pasuram or verse, where we were discussing about Andal is waking up all the family members of the Lord. So she woke up Dasharatha, then she woke up Kausalya Devi, then she woke up Lakshman, and how she glorified each and every one of their qualities, and she woke them up very nicely. And then she woke up, and then she tried to wake up Lord Ram, but he is still not waking up. And then Andal realizes that they left out a very, very important person. And who is that? The Lord's consort. So then they realize that, oh, we have to wake up Sita Devi first. We left her out. So now they start in this 18th verse, they start glorifying the beautiful qualities of Sita Devi, and they start waking her up. So they say, Undumada Kalitran Odada Tolvalian Nanda Gopalan Marmagale Napinnai. They are saying that, oh Sita Devi, please wake up. How are they calling her? Sita Devi, how are they calling her? They are saying, Undumada Kalitran Odada Tolvalian. These are adjectives for for King Dasharath. They are saying that Sita Devi, she always loved to be called as the daughter-in-law of King Dasharath. That was her favorite address. And it seems that's how most people called her. Srisha Dasharatha Syaham. That is how she used to identify herself. And even when she was in Ashok Vatika, Trijata, she says, Srisha Dasharatha Syajya. That means the daughter-in-law of Dasharath. And Hanumanji, when he met Sita Devi, he also said, Srisha Dasharathasya Esha. So all these people, we see that Sita Devi herself is identifying herself as daughter-in-law of Dasharath. Trijata, Hanumanji, all of them are addressing her like that. And it seems she likes to be called like that. Like everyone has some favorite name, right? So this is her favorite name. And so that's why Andal, she starts calling Sita Devi like this. Oh, daughter-in-law of Dasharath. And how is this Dasharatha? He is Nanda Gopalan. You can see in the second line, Nanda Gopalan Marumagale Napinnai. Marumagal, in Tamil, Marumagal means daughter-in-law. What do you call in Telugu?
Kodalu, Mataji.
For daughter-in-law?
I think they call Kodalu, no? Kodalu.
Daughter-in-law is
Kodalu.
actually Kodalu.
Okay. So in Tamil, daughter-in-law is called as Marumagal. And here she is saying Nanda Gopalan Marumagal. Nanda Gopalan, last time we saw the meaning that Dasharath Maharaj, he had very special assets. He had so many opulent things with him. And not only that, he shared it with the Praja and he always protected them. That is why he's called as Nanda Gopalan. This is another meaning of the word Nanda Gopalan. One who has very special assets and who he shares it with everybody, and also he protects everybody. Such a Dasharath who is Nanda Gopalan, his daughter-in-law Napinnai. Now Napinnai in Tamil has a different meaning. It means that Napinnai means na. If you break na and pinnai, na comes from the word nalla. Nalla means very nicely, and pinnai means one who followed behind. It's saying the footsteps followed behind. So Napinnai, they are saying, they are telling Sita that you very nicely you followed in the footsteps of Lord Ram and went behind him to the forest when they were sent on exile. So Sita is somebody who followed very nicely behind Lord Ram. She understood immediately that that is her religious duty to be with her husband wherever he is. And she also said that wherever Lord Ram is, that is Swarga for her. If he is not there, even Ayodhya is like hell. So very nicely, with this understanding and with great conviction and very happily, she followed behind Lord Ram. So Nappinai means Sita who followed behind Lord Ram very nicely. So they are reminding her like this that, oh, Sita Devi, the daughter-in-law of Dashrath, who is so great, and the one you are the one who followed behind Lord Ram very nicely. And Sita Devi's, they are further, they are saying Gandham Kamalum Kulali. They are saying that Sita Devi's hair, they are glorifying her beautiful locks of hair, that they are very fragrant. They are saying that, oh, the one with beautiful fragrant hair, please come and open the door. Kadai Tiruppavai means come and please open the door. And then they are giving her one more indication now, that like they have been giving indications that it's morning to all other friends. They are telling Sita Devi that please come and see outside that the cocks, they are all making this croaking sound. You can see in the picture also that the cocks have started croaking. That means it is early in the morning. So we all know that when it's early in the morning, the cocks start croaking. It's like a natural alarm clock. So they are saying that come out and see, everywhere cocks have started croaking. Vandengum Kodi Adithana Kant. Then they are saying not only that, Madhavi Pandal Mil Palagal Kuilinangal Kuvinakan. They are saying, oh Sita Devi, you have made a beautiful garden outside your house, outside your room, and over here there are beautiful creepers, many creepers of fragrant flowers over there. And it seems there are beautiful birds which are sitting on those creepers and they are also chirping. So that also indicates that now it is early morning. So Andal is telling not somewhere else, but in your own garden, in your own creeper, the birds are chirping. So come out and see that also. You can hear that. They are always saying, they never say that listen to it. They always say come out and see. Because if they say that can you hear, then the girl inside will say I can hear, but I think you all are making that sound. So Andal always tells everybody come out and see and also hear the sound. So after seeing so many things, Sita Devi is still not opening the door and coming out. So they again make a pyramid, they climb up, they open the window and they try to see what's happening inside. And they see that Lord Ram and Sita are sitting and very relaxed, and something very special they see. They see that there is a ball in the hands of Sita Devi. Pandar Virali un Maitunan Perpada. Pandar Virali. Pand means a ball. Virali means in the fingers. She's holding a ball in her hand like this. And by seeing that Sita Devi is holding a ball in her hand, these girls outside, they become extremely happy. For them, it's a very glorious moment because they understand something. You know, they understand something that beyond what they are just able to see. What they understood from this, it seems Lord Ram and Sita, they were playing some game, and this ball which was there in Sita Devi's hand, that represents this samsara where all of us are. And it seems they were both playing with the ball, and the condition was whoever has the ball in his hand last, that person is the winner. And whatever is whatever is in their mind, whatever are their conditions, that will be applied in the world. So why are these girls very happy? Because Sita Devi is holding the ball. These girls become very happy because if Lord Ram had won, so say if the Lord had won the game with ball, the ball which represents the samsara, then the Lord has a quality of, he is very merciful also, but he is also having the quality called as Dandadharatva. Dandadharatva means he can punish the wrongdoers. If you see in Ramayana, wherever the killing of Rakshasas have happened, you can see all those pastimes. Sita Devi was never along with Lord Ram, whether it was killing Ravan, Indrajit, or Kumbhakarna. So many people, wherever Sita Devi was next to Lord Ram, that there was no killing of the demon, Vali, whoever. So when the Lord is alone, he has Dandadharatvam, or he has a punishing rod with him. And what is the quality of goddess Lakshmi or Sita Devi? Her quality is forgiveness. So she feels that, is there any living entity who has not made a mistake? So why should we take that seriously? We have to forgive them. They are our children. So now that they have come to us, we have to forgive them. So this is the quality of Sita Devi. That's why we see that even in Ashok Vatika, when when this Trijata and all the other Rakshasis were there, Trijata was a very good friend of Sita Devi, but all the other Rakshasis, it seems Trijata, once she had a dream that Lord Ram is coming on elephants with 4 tusks and is coming to take Sita back. So this Trijata tells all the Rakshasis that, hey, I have seen such a dream and that's going to come true. So all of you please surrender to this Sita, because if Lord Ram comes, then he will understand that all of you have given so much trouble and pain to the Sita Devi. So he will punish all of you. And hearing that, these Rakshasis, they don't actually come and surrender. They don't even apologize to Sita. They are not even scared. They just remain quiet. But Sita Devi, she was so compassionate, so forgiving, that she said, no, no, don't worry, I will protect all of them. So we see that even when Hanumanji came, Hanumanji asked Sita Devi that he had seen that these people are simply torturing her, they are going on threatening her. So Hanumanji asked, should I kill all these people right away? So Sita Devi said, no, no, they are just doing their duty. I don't want you to punish them. They are doing what Ravan has asked them to do. They are just employees over here. So Sita Devi forgave them and she always protected them. That's her quality. She does not see faults in others. Now that Sita Devi has a ball in her hand, what does that mean? This quality of Sita Devi of forgiveness has won. And the quality of the Lord, that is Dandadharatvam, holding a punishing rod, that was not victorious. That means what, all of us living entities now have great hope, because we are always committing some mistakes, whether knowingly or unknowingly. And unless the Lord shows us forgiveness, we have no hope. So when the girls see this, that Sita Devi has a ball in her hand and she won that game, they feel very happy. So they say that just like you forgive all the Rakshasis in Ashok Vatika, you will forgive us also for our unlimited offenses. So please come and open the door. We are here to sing glories of your victory, and we are here to sing your beautiful divine qualities. Please open the door. So in this way, they tell Sita Devi, and she comes and she doesn't come and open the door. She's still inside. Uh, she is still not coming. So then the next Pasuram follows immediately after this, and the girls continue to glorify. So actually, when they speak like this about Sita Devi, that time she doesn't come out. Lord Ram feels that okay, let us go out, but Sita Devi immediately stops him. He says, wait, don't go immediately. So the girls continue to sing. So what are they saying now? They say Kuttavida Keriya Kotakal Kattal Mail. So they peep inside from that window and they are seeing a beautiful sight that the room inside is very beautiful, and this room is so well decorated, and this room, the whole ambience is like Chitrakoot. Like in last week also we discussed that Lord Ram and Sita, they were very happy in Chitrakoot because it very closely resembled Ayodhya. And Lord Ram felt that the Mandakini river was like Sarayu, and in the company of Sita and Lakshman, he was very happy in Chitrakoot. So when they came back to Ayodhya also, it seems they made the ambience of the room just like Chitrakoot. And not only that, they had brought some herbs from Chitrakoot, and these herbs were such that they would during night time these herbs would look effulgent as if they were lamps. When we light lamps, how they look bright, the flame looks bright. Similarly, these herbs, they were looking effulgent at night. So these herbs and minerals were brought from Chitrakoot, and they were all kept in their room. And they had a beautiful cot in their room. You can see the cot in the picture. This cot, it seems, was made from ivory, and this ivory also had beautiful faultless, means defectless gems studded on it. So Kuttu Vidakkeriya Kotukal Kattal Meal. So they were both resting in a room which had such beautiful herbs brought from Chitrakoot, which were effulgent in the dark, and they were lying down on a ivory cot bed, which were bedecked with gems. And there was a very beautiful bedding, soft bedding. Mettenna Panja Sayanatin Meleri. The bedding was such that very clean and very pure. It seems even if someone just touches it, they would get very nice sound sleep. Kottalar Pungulal Nappinnai Kongai Meal. So now they are both sleeping together very happily. So here Andal, she remembers a beautiful happy pastime that took place in Chitrakoot. So when they were in Chitrakoot, Lord Ram and Sita, they decided to have a swimming competition one day. And Lakshman was made the judge. So they were both swimming in the Mandakini river, and Sita was so talented that in that swimming competition with Lord Ram, Sita was victorious. And Lakshman, he said that yes, Mother Sita, she is victorious, no doubt, she came first. But after swimming and when they came back to the shore, they were both very tired because they had crossed that river swimming. So they both were very tired, and in their tiredness, to refresh themselves, it seems first Sita Devi slept on the lap of Lord Ram. And Sita Devi had flowers in her head, and those flowers were actually buds. They were all buds that had not blossomed. But when she slept on the lap of Ram, she was so happy to be in his association that her buds blossomed. And after some time, she sat and Lord Ram slept on her lap. And Lord Ram he became so happy thinking about the divine qualities of Sita, that how she won in the swimming competition. She's so talented. And also, we have been seeing in the last Pasuram that she won while they were playing with a ball. So she had the ball in her hand in the end. And Lord Ram is also happy that now the forgiveness quality is going to rule over the world. He is also happy about it. So thinking about all these qualities, divine qualities of Sita Devi, Lord Ram became very happy, and his chest blossomed like a flower. So this was a pastime which was very intimate to both of them, and they were very happy. And with that, the same happiness that they had over there is there now in this in the room that they are seeing. The girls are seeing from outside. In that same happy state, they both are together in the room. So then, when Lord Ram hears this, he immediately gets up. He says, "Okay, okay, let me go and open the door for the girls." But Sita Devi holds his hand and says, "No, no, you don't go. I will go." Then the girls, they realize that, oh, Sita. So they start singing about her once again. So they are they are singing alternatively. Once they started glorifying Ram, now they're glorifying Sita. So alternatively they are singing about both of them. So now they are singing about Sita. They say in the fifth line, Maitadang kanni nai niyun manala nai. They say, oh Sita Devi, you have such beautiful eyes. Even in Ramayana, Valmiki Bhagwan says, Sapatnya Vishalakshya, means Sita had very beautiful big eyes. The same thing over here, Maitadang Kandi means one with beautiful eyes. And she says that so long you are spending time with your Lord, isn't it your duty to share him with us also? And don't you remember, as Sita Devi, what did you say in your Ram Leela? What did you say? You said that my mother-in-law Kausalya, she gave the Loka Bharata to me as my husband. That means what? Lord Ram is Loka Bharata. The son of Kausalya, Lord Ram is Loka Bharata, and Kausalya Devi gave that Loka Bharata to you. So he is the Lord of the whole world. And now you are keeping this Loka Bharata just for yourself. Is it fair on your part? You must share him with all of us, right? We all have come here. Yettane podum toilala ottai kan. And we have come here and we are calling both of you so since so long, and there is no response from inside. So then Andal realizes one thing. Oh, is it that y'all are thinking that we have come like Kakasur? Because it seems when Sita and Lord Ram, they were very happily together with each other in Chitrakoot. We saw that Lord Ram was sleeping on Sita's lap. At that time, that very same time, what had happened is there was this crow called Kakasur. You can see in the picture on top. You can see on black bird over there. So this Kakasur had come and he started attacking Sita Devi in her chest, and she was all bleeding. And we know that how the blood was falling on Lord Ram's forehead, and then he immediately realized what had happened. And Sita Devi was quiet because she didn't want to disturb. It seems Lord Ram, who used to look so beautiful when he was sleeping. We saw that even in the earlier Pasuram where Vishwamitra, he comes to wake up Lord Ram, and he's reminded of Kaushalya Devi, who he feels that this Kausalya is so fortunate. Every day she comes and wakes up this beautifully sleeping Ram. She can see him every day. So it seems he used to look so beautiful that Sita Devi didn't even want to disturb him. So she kept tolerating the attacks of Kakasur. And we know that Lord Ram woke up, and then how he used a blade of grass.
Mataji. Yes, Mataji, yes.
Okay. So Andal says that don't think that we have come like Kakasur to separate both of you. We will never do that. So don't worry about that. And we are all small girls, and we also want to glorify the Lord. So please share your Lord with us. So they say like this, and they are requesting her to open the door. And we know that. So they still don't open the door. So they continue to sing. In the next Pasuram, they say, Mupatumuvar Amararka Munsendru Kappam Tavirkum Kaliye Tuilerai. So now they are singing about the Lord. They are saying that who is this Lord Ram? It seems there was a time when all these 33 crore devatas were in great trouble. How 33 crores? You can count. There are 12 Adityas, then 8 Vasus, so 20, then the 11 Rudras, and 2 Ashwini Kumaras. So like this, there are 33 principal devatas, and each of these devata has 1 crore followers, their assistants. So like that, there are 33 crore devatas. We all must have heard, right? 33 crore, 33 crore. So this is the count. Okay. So it seems all these 33 crore devatas were in great trouble at particular time, and they all went to Lord Brahma and they prayed that please help us out. we are in great trouble from this Ravana and all his company. So Lord Brahma, along with all these devatas, he went and he was praying to Lord Narayan. And the Lord, he told Brahmaji that uh, I will incarnate very soon and I will protect all of you. At the same time, when the devatas were praying to Brahmaji and Brahmaji was talking to the Lord, at that very same time, on the earth planet, Dasharath Maharaj was performing a Putra Kameshti Yagya, that desiring a son. It was happening at the same parallel time. So Lord Ram saw that, oh, Dasharath Maharaj is performing a Putra Kameshti Yagya. So why to delay? This is the best time. I will go as his son. He is the most, I would like to be his son. He's the most worthy father for me. So through that uh, yagya, we know Putra Kameshti Yagya, Yagya Purush comes out with a plate, a golden plate of sweet rice. And from that we know that Lord Ram appeared, he came in the womb of Kaushalya Devi and he was born. And so Andal is glorifying over here that by doing so, just by incarnating, you remove the fear from the hearts of 33 crore devatas. They were shivering out of fear. Muppat more amararka mun sendru. Mun sendru means you went in front of them. Whenever there is a battle, the Lord is always in front. Kappam tavirkum. Kappam tavirkum means kampan. Kampan means in Sanskrit word, and kappam in Tamil it means shivering. When there is a lot of fear, there is shivering. So these devatas were shivering out of fear for Ravana and all other Rakshasas. And Lord, he removed, Tavirkum means he removed all their fears. And how did he do it? Very, very skillfully, very wonderfully, very marvelously he killed each and every Rakshasa. So Kaliye means he killed them in a very extraordinary way. And he did that because he came as the son of Dasharath, because Ravan had this boon. He could be killed only by a human being. That's why Lord Ram came like this. And Andal is saying, Tu hi. So you always, whenever the devatas come and ask you anything, next moment you do things for them. You immediately stand up like the devatas prayed. Next moment you appeared in the Putra Kameshti Yagya and you came as Lord Ram. And now that we small girls are calling you for since so long, you are not doing anything for us. So why are you doing like that? Why don't you help us also? So she's reminding over here the Lord that when the devatas, 33 crores of them, when they come, you are immediately doing everything for them. You favor for them. But now that we have come, you are not doing anything for us. So it is not correct. Tui lalai means please wake up. And then she's saying that Seppamudayai, Tiraludayai, Setrak, Veppam Kodukam, Vimala, Tuiledai. So she's saying that you are the one who you're Vimala. Vimala means you are such a faultless one. You don't see fault in anybody. Even when you kill the Rakshasas or the envious people, you only kill the envious nature in them or their enmity. Otherwise, you do not hate that sinner. So after saying all this, Lord Ram, he's about to go out, but again Sita stops him. She says, no, wait, they are my people, they are my friends. Then they start glorifying Sita Devi. They say, Seppennam henmulai sevvai sirmarangul, nappennai nangai tiruve tuilelai. Oh, beautiful Sita, this is not right. Tiru means goddess Lakshmi. And please wake up. Tuilelai means wake up from your sleep. And they are saying that your Sevvai, you're beautiful. You're so beautiful with reddish lips. Please wake up and come outside. And they are saying, you're the same Sita. You remember that you went to the extent of giving your Lord Ram to another woman. Who is that? We see this in Ramayana, that when Sita was kidnapped by Ravana, actually the original Sita was in the fire god's planet. and who went to Lanka was Vedavati. And we know the history that Vedavati was actually offended by Ravan. He came, and when he forced her, she created a fire from within, from with her tapashakti, and she ended her body, and she cursed him that I will be the cause of your death. So this Vedavati was actually staying in uh, Ashok Vatika, and she underwent so much trouble. And Sita Devi, she understanding that this Vedavati in her past life, I mean the Sita who is presently in Ashok Vatika, was actually Vedavati in her last life, and her only aspiration was to marry the Lord, and she was performing tapasya just to attain the Supreme Lord and as her husband. So understanding that, later on when there was an Agni Pariksha, it seems two Sitas came out. And the original Sita, she told Lord Ram that she is actually Vedavati and you should marry her because that is her desire, and she's been doing so much tapasya for this since her last life. But Lord Ram said that no, I have taken Eka Patni Vrat, I cannot marry her. Not in this avatar. Then he says, in the 28th cycle of Kali Yuga, I can marry her when I come as Venkateshwara. So Mother Sita waits. So after the whole Ram Leela is over, so many yugas are over, and then the 28th cycle of Kali Yuga comes, and the Lord is still not taking any action to marry this Vedavati. So that time we know that Leela where Mother Lakshmi Devi, she becomes very angry. She leaves the Lord. She goes to Kolhapur and she performs tapasya over there. The same time when Bhrigu Muni went and he kicked the Lord in his chest to test who is great, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, who is the Supreme Lord. So taking that also as an external cause, Mother Lakshmi, she decided that not to stay with the Lord anymore, and she leaves and goes to Kolhapur. But the main reason of her leaving him was that she wanted him to marry Vedavati soon. So then we know that the Lord, he descended as Lord Srinivasa, Venkateshwara, the Lord in Andhra. And Vedavati came as Padmavati. And that whole story, that will take another few classes. I'm just making it very, 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 very short. And Lord Venkateshwara married Padmavati Devi, and we still worship them in Tirumala and Tirchanur, Padmavati Devi below. So that pastime took place. So this whole thing was orchestrated by Lakshmi Devi. She kept telling the Lord, marry her, marry her. Now, is there any woman who will tell her husband that you marry that woman, marry that woman? But Lakshmi Devi is so compassionate that she can even share her husband with another person. So Acharya has explained that actually if Shurpanakha, if she would have come in the right way, if she would have approached Sita Devi, she could have also, maybe Ram would have accepted her in some life, but she did not come through Sita Devi. She went through the wrong channel. So, anyways, Sita Devi is very compassionate. That's what we see here, and the girls are reminding that you are known for this, and now we have come, so you must share your Lord with us, and you please give us some things. So they are asking Ukkamum Tattorium Tand. They are saying, please give us a fan. Ukkam means a fan. We need a fan because it's very hot. Hand fan. And Tattori means a mirror. So give us a mirror and also give us your Lord. We want him. So three things. So basically everything means that the Lord, because Ukkam, the fan, means they are saying that we are feeling the heat of separation from the Lord. So we want the Lord. He is only like the fan for us. He is like a mirror because in him we can see our devotional service and our happiness we can see in him. So he is like a mirror for us. So external reason will be hand fan or a mirror, but everything means that you please give us your Lord, share him with us. And இப்போதை எம்மை நீராட்டேலோர் எம்பாவாய். They are saying, don't make us wait like Padmavati waited for so much, very, very long time she had to wait. After the whole Ram Leela was over, Lord Ram ruled for 11,000 years. After that, so many ages passed, and then he appeared as Srinivas and she came as Padmavati. They said, we don't have patience, we cannot wait so long. immediately at this moment, Ippode means right now, you give us your Lord. That is what they are saying over here very beautifully. So after hearing this, Sita Devi feels very, very happy, and she also comes out. And she joins all these girls now. Now, what is the scene is that the Lord is inside, and Sita Devi also comes out, and she is now with all the girls. Okay, how much time do we have so that I can plan accordingly, because this Zoom will also end?
No, Mataji, you can take whatever time you want.
Okay, so in this pastime, very beautiful in this pasuram, Yetra Kalangar Edirpongi Nidaripa, here Andal is saying, now, till now they were both, Andal was uh, glorifying the Lord and his consort both alternately. They were calling him so many nice names and everything. Now that Sita Devi comes out, she trains them how to call the Lord out. And she tells them that if you call him like this, he'll feel very happy. So now, under her guidance and her leadership, all the girls are calling out to the Lord. Just like, if we want to please somebody, then if there's someone already very close to that person can tell us that, oh, he will like if you do like this, if you make this item, or if you call him like this. So similarly, now that Sita Devi is outside, under her guidance and leadership, the girls have learned that what the Lord, how the Lord would like to be called. So they are saying, Sita Devi tells them, you call him by addressing him by the cause of his descent. Why has he descended in this world? For doing sadhu paripalanam. And another thing that he likes is that call him as the son of Dasharatha. So he also likes to be called like that. Just like Sita Devi likes to be called as the daughter-in-law of Dasharatha, Lord Ram likes to be called as the son of Dasharatha. So here they are saying, calling the girls start calling him like that. And then they say that Atra Padaitan Magane, in the third line. That means that, oh hey Lord Ram, you are the son of one who has lot of opulences. This has the same meaning like Nanda Gopalan. That means one who has very special opulences, and he shares it with everybody and protects them. So you are his son. And they are saying he has very beautiful qualities, and they are also glorifying a very special opulence that Dasharath has over here. Among all his opulences, his main opulences are his four sons, Lord Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, and Shatrughna. His four sons are his greatest wealth. So the girls are glorifying him like that. That Dasharath, who has these four sons as his great opulence. And it seems they are saying that Bharat, now they are coming back to Bharat, because Sita has taught them that how to call out to Lord Ram so that he will be very attracted to come out. So they start glorifying Bharat after glorifying Dashratha and saying that his main opulences are his sons. So which son is very dear to Lord Ram? Now Lord Ram they are already glorifying Lord Ram. But Ram wants to hear the glories of one of his brother, that is Bharat. So they are saying, Utra Mudayai Periyai. They are saying that one of your brother Bharat, the one of the opulent son of your father Dashrath, and your younger brother Bharat, he is so great that he was completely qualified. He was fully qualified to rule this world, this kingdom of Ayodhya, when you were sent to exile. But he completely refused to rule the kingdom. Instead, he refused it. He was called from his grandparents' house. He was staying over there. He had gone for a holiday. And when Dashrath Maharaj left his body, on an emergency basis, Bharat was called back. And when he came, he saw all inauspicious symptoms everywhere around Ayodhya, inside the palace, everywhere. He never understood what had gone wrong. And when he went, nobody was welcoming him. We know all those things that were happening. And he came to know that his father has passed away, and now his mother has asked for the kingdom for him. So he refused to take it. Finally, he went to meet Kaushalya Devi. And when Kaushalya saw Bharat, very sarcastically, Kausalya Devi also told Bharat, "Ha, hey Bharat, come. Now you can rule the kingdom that your mother has kept for you. Go rule it." So she said like that very sarcastically, it seems. It comes in Ramayana. And when Bharat heard that, he just couldn't take it. It seems, it was like he immediately it was like he had an emotional outburst. He just cried out. He said that, "No, mother, I never wanted this kingdom. I am not at all interested in it. I don't even know anything about it. I was not here. I don't have the slightest desire to rule it. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm not even going to rule the kingdom. And my mother has made a big mistake." So we know that when such a big conversation is there between uh, Kausalya Devi and Bharat, where he tells her, and then Kausalya Devi also understands his heart. He's so pure. And then later, Vasishta, when he sees Bharat, he also says, "Ha, Bharat, come. So let's have your coronation now. You are the king. Your father has left the kingdom for you. Your brother has gone on exile. So you are the king." So Bharat also refused that. He told him that, "No, this is not at all my desire. I never wanted to be the king. My elder brother is the only king of Ayodhya." And we know how Bharat, he convinced everybody that this was never my desire. Please understand this. And he took everybody and he went to Chitrakoot, along with all the Ayodhya Vasis, Vasishta, his three mothers, everybody went. And he requested. And when he went there, what happens? Ram also tells Bharat, "I'm very happy that you have come. Now go back and rule Ayodhya very nicely. That's your dharma." So, and Lord Ram, he not only that, he tells him that, "See, I am following dharma by obeying our father. It was our father's desire that I should go on exile. So by following that, I'm perfectly following dharma, and it was his desire that you should become the king. So if you become the king and rule, you will also perfectly follow dharma." So doesn't it? So it sounds really correct. Actually, for us, it sounds really correct. So Ram convinced him that if you rule Ayodhya, you are going to do. It's going to be very righteous and religious on your part. You're not going to do anything wrong. In fact, that is the right thing for you to do, because that's what our father wanted. But Bharat, he refused, absolutely refused it. And he said, "No way, I will never rule the kingdom. It is only yours." And finally, Lord Ram, he felt so much love for him that he generously he offered his own padukas to Lord Ram. And that was not that, Lord Ram had many pairs of padukas, like we have several pairs of shoes and slippers at home. He had only one. He was leading a ascetic life, and that only pair of padukas that he had, he gave it to Lakshman. Sorry, very sorry, please forgive me. He gave it to Bharat. And so remaining time in the forest, he spent walking barefoot. So the padukas that he was wearing, he very generously, because that was the only gift that he had that he could give to Bharat. So he gave it, and Bharat, we know that he took it on his head and carried it back. And for 14 years, these padukas were kept on the throne of Ayodhya, and the padukas were ruling Ayodhya. And every day, it seems, Bharat, he would read out all the accounts, how much money came in the treasury, and everything. He would read out from in front of the Paduka. And it seems in Paduka Rajya, it was better than Ram Rajya. So Paduka Rajya is also glorified like that. So in this way, the girls, they glorify Bharat like this. And he says that we know this pastime where Lord Ram, when Vibhishan had come, Sugriva was opposing that, "No, you should not take Vibhishan back into our group." That time, Lord Ram, he was saying that not all, he was saying that, see, this brother, he has given up his own brother, and now he has come to you, so we cannot believe him. So that time Lord Ram told Sugriva that not all brothers are like Bharat. Lord Ram had this in mind, that who is saying this? Sugriva, he himself had enmity with his brother, and he's saying that this person has left his brother. So Lord Ram said that not all brothers are like Bharat. So that is a place where Lord Ram remembers the love that he had for Bharat. So in this way, they say about Bharat, and it seems Bharat was such a great person. He had no ahankar. He had left all his ahankar and he had come to Lord Ram completely in the mood of Akinchanya. It seems when he was being one time, this Manthara was walking with wearing so many nice golden ornaments and everything. That time some guard told Shatrughna that this is that Manthara, because of her only Ram and Lakshman are in the forest now, and Sita Devi. Immediately Shatrughna caught her and he dragged her to Bharat, and he said, you punish her, this is that wicked hunchback woman, because of her we are suffering. So that time Bharat, he told that, he said, Are, leave this lady, poor thing. She is not the cause. He says, Namantharaya. She is not the cause of the problem. Then Shatrughna says, oh, that means Kaikeyi is the cause of our problem, is it? Then Bharat says, Nachama Turasya. No, no, my mother Kaikeyi is not the cause of this problem. Then Shatrughna says, oh, that means our father, King Dashrath, he is the cause of this problem. Then Bharat says, Dosho Naragnya. No, no, he says, our father, the king, is not at all at fault. So Shatrughna is saying, who is at fault? Who is the cause of all this problem? Bharat says, it is me, only because of me. He says, if a person called Bharat was not born, if I was never there, my mother would have never asked for a kingdom. Because I am born, my mother had this desire that I should become the king. So I am only the cause of all this problem. I am the cause of Lord Ram going to the forest and everything. No one else is the cause of this problem. So whenever there is blame, this greatest blame, Bharata took it on himself. Usually what people do, whenever there is credit, we like to say that yes, I did it. But whenever there is blame, we show fingers that no, he is actually the person who did it. But Bharat, such a big problem where he had no desire, he had no hand in it, but he's saying that I am the cause of all this. That was his greatest quality, and because of that, he was very dear to Lord Ram. So this quality of Bharat, they bring out over here, and they say that we have also come like Bharat. We have come like Bharat we have come in the footsteps of Bharat. They are saying like that. And after saying this, they say that they are waking up the Lord, continuing to wake him up. They say, Ankanma Nyalat Arasar, Abhimana Bangamai Vandanin Palli Kattal Kire. So the girls say that we have come exactly in the footsteps of Bharat. We have come here giving up all our ego and pride, all our ahankar. We have come here and taken shelter of you. So please open your eyes and be very favorable to us. And they request the Lord that you must wake up very slowly and come outside. And here uh, they say that here, now again they are bringing a special character over here. They are bringing the character called Sugriva. So what are they saying about Sugriva over here? So let's see that. They are saying that Ankanma Nyalat Arasar. That means Sugriva, he was a king of a very beautiful kingdom called Kishkindya. And suddenly what happened? There was a fight between him and Vali. And this Vali, he snatched away the kingdom. He snatched away Sugriva's wife, Roma. And he kicked him out of Kishkindya. And Sugriva had to spend his time staying in Rishyamukha, Matanga Muni's ashram at Rishyamukha mountain. And what happened after that is that we know that Lord Ram, he met Sugriva, And the Sugriva, who had been kicked out of his beautiful kingdom. Ankanma Nyalat Arasa means king of a beautiful kingdom. Such a person, Sugriva, he made friends with Lord Ram. And after making friends with Ram, what happened? He told all his story. Then we know how they made a fire and they shook hands and they said, "We will be always friends." And Lord Ram told him that I will kill Vali and give you your kingdom back. But Sugriva was in great doubt. He had absolutely no faith that Lord Ram could kill Vali. So he said, "No, no, no, I don't believe that you can kill Vali." So Lakshman was very surprised. There is absolutely nothing that my elder brother cannot do. Uh, yeah, he has done such Herculean tasks. He has killed those Khara Dushan and so many people in the past. He has killed, he has killed this the Rakshasas who'd come and disturb the yagyas of Vishwamitra. There is absolutely nothing there's nothing impossible for my elder brother. Why are you so doubtful? Sugriv says, "No, I don't believe." So he says, "What will give you faith that Lord Ram, my elder brother, can kill Vali?" So Sugriva says that, okay, he takes them to a place. He shows them a skeleton of a buffalo. Only the dry skeleton was there. And Sugriva, he tells that actually this was a very big, a very gigantic demon who had come in the form of a buffalo. He had come and he had challenged Vali. And the Vali that time, this buffalo's name was Dundubi, this monster who had come in the form of a buffalo. And Vali that time, he was in a drunken state. So he was not even in his absolutely healthy state. He was in a drunken state. And even in that state, he gave one kick, it seems, and he threw that Dundubi Rakshas so far away. He went and fell in Matang Muni's ashram and he was killed. And Matang Muni became so angry that he pronounced a curse that whoever has done this act, if he ever comes anywhere near my ashram, he will become like Bhasma and he'll be killed. So Bali never came there. That's why Sugriva was living there. And Sugriva, he tells that now only the skeleton is there. That itself was very huge. So he says that if Lord Ram can kick this with his foot, I can have some trust that yes, he can kill Bali. So Lord Ram kicks the skeleton with his toe, and the skeleton uh, goes very, it is kicked off very far away. And after that also Sugriv says, "No, no, no, I still don't have trust. I don't really believe that Ram can kill Bali." So Lakshman feels very unhappy. Arey, what is this? You only had placed a condition that if Ram kicks this skeleton, you will have faith in him. He kicked the skeleton and showed you still don't have faith in him. So what is wrong with you? Then Sugriva says that actually, see, my brother Bali, he killed this Dundubi Rakshas when he was living, when he was alive. He had all his flesh and everything in him. He was much, much more heavy. Now this is just a dry skeleton. There is no flesh. Nothing is there. So it is far more easy to kick this away. So I don't believe. So Lord Ram says, "Okay, what will make you believe that I can kill Bali?" So then Sugriva says that, my brother Bali, he had the power. He would shake the Sala tree. There were some 7 Sala trees over there. He would shake a tree, and it seems by shaking the tree, the whole tree would get uprooted and fall off. That was his strength, and these were very powerful trees. And Ram said, "Oh, okay, fine, I will also do that." So Lord Ram took an arrow from his quiver. He shot an arrow in such a way that the arrow pierced all the 7 sala trees. They were not even in one single line. Still, the arrows went through all the 7 trees and pierced them. Then the arrow went inside the Patala Loka and came back and entered into his quiver back. So when Sugriv saw that, he said, "Okay, fine, I think now I have little trust that you can kill Bali." But somehow Lord Ram was not happy that Sugriv had shown mistrust in Lakshman. Lakshman tried to convince him so much but he did not have faith in the words of Lakshman, and he felt that in this way, by not showing trust in Lakshman's words, Sugriva had kind of done some offense towards Lakshman. So Lord Ram was not very happy. That's why we know that first time when Sugriva went and challenged Vali and tried to fight with him, he got badly beaten up. And Lord Ram was about to kill Vali, but he did not kill him. So he came back. And then when he asked, Lord Ram said that, oh, actually, both of you are twins. You both look so similar. What if I had killed you by mistake? So this time what you do is you wear a garland. Lakshman will put a garland around your neck. You wear that garland and go. Then at least I'll know who is who. So by saying so, he asked Lakshman. So he plucked out a creeper, Gajapushpi creeper, and Sugriva had to bow down like this. He had to bend and accept the garland from Lakshman's hand. So just by bowing down to Lakshman, he had to give up his ego. And by bowing down to Lakshman, Lord Ram felt that okay, now he's free from that offense that he had committed to Lakshman. And then the second time when when Sugriva went to fight with Bali, Lord Ram killed Bali. So she says that just like Sugriva, he came and he gave up you thrashed his ego. Similarly, we also have come today and we are bowing down to you. We have given up all our ahankar and our pride, and we have come and we are taking shelter at your feet. And she says, how have we come? Sangam Irparpol Vandatalai Pedom. Sangam. We have come in big groups. We are not just one or two, but we are many of us. We are many groups. There are many groups of small girls. So not just one or two of them. And we all have come. How have we come? They are saying that when Lord Ram was fighting Ravan in Lanka, Bharat had somehow got the news. And when he got the news, it seems he had called 300 kings from near different kingdoms. He had called all of them, and they all had camped in Ayodhya. Bharat had called them so that in case Lord Ram needs any help, they'll all be ready to go and help Lord Ram. So like that, 300 kings, they had given up. They had, it seems, given up their ego that they are king, and they were ready to do any service if required for Lord Ram. And they were humbly waiting to be summoned in Ayodhya. And when Lord Ram came back, and after his Patabhishekam, after his coronation, he very respectfully, after giving them the gifts and everything, he gave them a farewell. And all these kings, it seems the Valmiki Bhagwan says, he says that Trini Shata means 300 kings. They were given a send off by Lord Ram after returning. Similarly, we all have come here, just like those kings. They had come and they had given up their ego that we are kings, but they were just waiting to be anytime summoned for help and war. So they were and there were 300 of them. Similarly, many of us we have come in many groups, and we all have come here, and we have given up our ego and our pride, just like Sugriva, and following in the footsteps of Bharata, we have come here. So please open your eyes. Kingini vai chaidak tamarai pu pole. Please open your eyes very slowly. They are saying, don't immediately open your eyes, because we will not be able to withstand the beauty of your eyes if you open it immediately, fully. It seems in Ramayana also many people have glorified the eyes of Lord Ram. Dashrath always called him Ramu Rajiva Lochana. Shurpanakha glorified the eyes of Lord Ram. Hanuman glorified the eyes of Lord Ram. So there are many descriptions. So they say that yes, Dasharath Maharaj, Shurpanakha, Hanuman, they all had the power to withstand the beauty of your eye. But we don't have that strength to withstand the beauty of your eye if you open it immediately, fully. So you can see in the picture that they are saying open your eyes very slowly open, and then you open fully. And how should your eyes open? They say that your eyes should be like sun and moon. Just like with your sun-like eye, you killed Bali. And with your moon-like eye, you gave very cooling assurance and friendship to Sugriva. Similarly, we want that cool shelter of your eyes. So with us, don't open. I mean, for us, you should also see like that with a lot of compassion, and your eyes should be like moon rays for us. And she says that just by your glance, what will happen? Tingalum Adityanum Elundar Pool means they are saying that uh, open your eyes like the sun and moon. Tingal is moon, Aditya is sun. Ankani rendum kondu enkal mil no kudiyel. In this way, if you look at us, if you glance at us, yengal mil sabam elundelor embavai. Last line. Shabam means curse. She says that if we get your glance, two things will get destroyed. Our sins will get destroyed, and our curses, if there are any curses that we have received, that will also get destroyed. So it seems sins can be destroyed, like we saw in the fifth pasuram that Andal says if we chant the holy names, our sins are destroyed. Uttaman Perpa, she says Mayanai Cheppu, we saw the Telugu word also. Mayanai Cheppu, Vada Madurai Cheppu, like that. Yamunai Turaivanai Cheppu. So in this way, by chanting holy names, the sins get destroyed. But curse, one has to experience the curse. If anybody has cursed us, then curse does not go away. There is, like sins can go away by prayashchitta. But if we atone for it, it goes away. But curse does not go by atonement. It has to be experienced, the fruit of curse. Like Ahalya, she had to become a stone. And Ahalya is the example to show over here that when Lord Ram reached that Gautama Muni's ashram, first he glanced at Ahalya, that stone, and by the glance, her papa went away. All the sins that I was talking about Ahalya, how both by Lord's glance, her curse, her sinful reactions were fully destroyed, and by Lord's the touch of his lotus feet on that stone, her curse was also completely destroyed. And not only that, she was very soon united with Gautama Muni back, and they were very happy together. So Andal reminds over here that you should look at us in such a way that our sins and curses, everything gets destroyed. So she says that, and uh, should we see this one more or should we continue next time? Whatever is fine with me. I mean, I don't know. So
Yes, Mataji, please continue. We are all yours, but sorry for the technical issues.
I think now it won't end because I'll do this very fast. This is last one for today. Then next time I
Yes,
hope to
Mataji, please.
complete the whole thing. Okay.
No,
So
Mataji,
now,
we started late. No?
Hare Krishna. You all are really very compassionate. So then
Yes.
Andal, now Lord has already woken up. They have told her last the verse that we just saw. They are telling him how he should open his eyes very slowly and then come outside. So now they are going to tell him how he should walk and come outside. So they say Mari Malai Mulanjil Manni Kidandurangum. They say that, oh my Lord, you please open your eyes very slowly, and how you should come out. When you come outside from your room, and when you come outside, first of all, they don't want any benedictions given to them by the Lord from his room inside, from the privacy of his room. Yes, they say that no, whatever you give us should be done in public. So you should come out, sit on the throne, and only speak. Any decisions taken in privacy, any benedictions given in privacy, we don't want like that. It should be done in the sabha. So they are saying you should come out. And how the Lord should walk and come out. Now, so they are placing many conditions how he should walk and come outside. So the Lord has already woken up inside. He's about to come outside. Now we are seeing so many series of pastorams. First, they woke up 5 junior girls. Then they woke up 5 senior friends. Then they woke up the guards. They requested the guards. Then they woke up the family members of the Lord. Then they woke up 3 pastorams they spent in waking up Sita Devi. Then they woke up the Lord by saying that, we have come like Sugriva, We have given up our ego and pride and we have come here. Then, and after all that, now they are saying, now the Lord is ready, He's coming out, but now they are saying there are some conditions how you should walk outside. So they say, Mari Malai Mulanjil, Manni Kidandu Rangum. Just like a lion, you can see the lion in the picture on top. So they're saying that the lion, it seems during the Chaturmas rainy season period, the lion takes rest inside its den. And when the rainy season is over, the lion starts coming out of its den. And what does it do? Mari Malai Mulanjil. When the Mari Malai is the mountain cave. The lion was sleeping. It was sleeping. It was having a sound sleep. So this lion, it comes out. Serious ingam. Arivutru Thi Viluthu. So this lion, it starts coming out and it comes with by roaring, it seems. It doesn't come out slowly. It roars as it comes out. And so Arivutru. So everyone understands that the lion is coming out because it's roaring. So they are comparing this with Lord Ram. They are saying that Lord Ram was quietly, he was spending his time during the Chaturmas period, because we know that he made friendship with Sugriva, he gave him the kingdom after killing Bali. But by that time, Chaturmas period came. So that time, the rainy season time, it is very difficult to go out and search anywhere. So they were waiting for the rainy season to get over. And after the rainy season was over, now Lord Ram was reminded that now it's time. Why is Sugriva not reporting? And he got up, he came out and he was very angry. He told Lakshman, we saw in the last Pasuram, in the Yelle Kiriye Pasuram, how Lakshman goes and he is very angrily calling out to Sugriva. He says that the door from which Bali was sent is still open. And this was told by Ram to Lakshman, that go and tell Bali that that door from where I sent Bali is still open. And you know what it means. And he was very angry that why is this Sugriv not coming and reporting? It's already the rainy season is over. Now we have to begin the search for Sita. So just like the lion comes out after the rainy season, Lord Ram, he came out and he was also angry, just like the lion. The lion is now hungry. He wants to go out and hunt. So the Lord also wants to go and fight his enemies. So he's coming out like that. And now and also now that Hanuman goes out, these people, they make four groups, different groups of Vanaras go to different places, and the group which was led by Hanumanji, they find Sita, and Hanuman comes back and tells this to Lord Ram. Arivutru Thi Viluthu. Arivutru means that Lord Ram got the knowledge that Sita is found and she is in Lanka. And Veri Mayir Ponga Eppadum Perundu Udari. That means when the lion comes out from its den, it comes and it shakes its mane. When it shakes its mane, first of all, its mane has a very beautiful, it has a unique smell, it seems, because the lion has not even taken bath or anything, but still there is a unique smell in the mane of the lion. And when it starts coming out of the den after the rainy season, it shakes its mane in such a way that any unwanted things that are sticking to the mane, any insects or dust particles, all that gets scattered. It leaves the mane and falls off. Similarly, they are comparing this to Lord Ram, that he also, just like the lion shakes its mane and gets rid of all unwanted things, Lord Ram, he got rid of all unwanted advice. What was unwanted advice? When Vibhishan came, that time Vibhishan came, we know that he came and he did Shadavida Sharanagati, Anukulasya Sankalpa, Pratikulasya Varjanam, he did all that. And he was requesting, please take me to Lord Ram. He did not even directly approach Ram, he approached Lord Ram through his devotees. Yet what happened? While he was waiting in the sky, Sugriva and others had a meeting with Lord Ram. And Lord Ram asked them their opinion. What do you all think? What should we take Vibhishan or not? So Each of them said, no, no, we should not take Vibhishan. So Sugriva told him that, oh, this Vibhishan, he has given up his brother. How can we believe somebody who has given up his brother? We should not take him. Somebody said that maybe we should send some spies behind him. We should exactly try to find out what are his intentions, and then only we can decide. Another person said we should interview him and we must talk to him. By taking an interview, we can understand what are his intentions and motives behind coming here. Another person said, Jambavan said, this is not the right time to take him in our group because he has come at a time when there is an outbreak of war. So this is not the right time to take him. So this way, there were so many different suggestions given by all the people over there. And when Lord Ram heard all the suggestions, he discarded all the suggestions. Hanuman was the only one who said that we should take Vibhishan because he is qualified. So Lord Ram considered that like, okay, 90% correct answer, but not 100% correct answer. Why? Because Lord Ram does not care whether he is qualified or not qualified. He has come and he has done Sharanagati. So that is enough qualification. Nothing more is needed. Whether he is a good person, bad. So what did Lord Ram say? Yadiva Vibhishan or Ravana, whether it is Vibhishan, you may go and now say that, okay, Vibhishan, come. But after going there, if you understand that this is not Vibhishan, he is Ravan, still bring him to me. Don't think that, okay, now let us go and ask Ram what to do. Bring him. So Lord Ram said, this consideration is not at all there, whether he is a good person or bad person. He has come and done Sharanagati, that itself is a good qualification. That is enough. So Lord Ram, he discarded all the unwanted suggestions given by him, just like the lion, it shakes its mane and gets rid of all the unwanted particles stuck to its hair, the mane. And he was very firm on his decision that I will accept this Vibhishan as my devotee. Go and bring him here. So that was Lord Ram. Muri nimirnd mulangi pura pattu. So podaruma poleni puvai puvanna. So this lion has to come like this very, Lord Ram also in Ramayana, Valmiki describes that Lord Ram has Gaja Simha Gati Viro. His walk is like an elephant. He walks majestically like an elephant. He also walks like a lion. How he walks like a lion? It seems a lion will take few steps, it will look behind. It will again take few steps, it will look behind. So this is how a lion walks. You can see even in the picture, the lion is walking and looking slightly turned its head behind. So it seems that walk is very beautiful. And so this lion has to come out, it has to shake its mane, it has to make a roaring sound, it has to walk like a lion, like this, looking behind after few steps. And not only that, Ti means it has to come with fiery eyes. And what should it do? With fiery eyes, the lion comes and it goes and hunts its prey. So Lord Ram should come out and he should prey on our sins. So the girls are praying that you should come like this, like a lion, shaking your mane, roaring, and walking majestically like a lion. You should come and you should prey on our sins. Kill and destroy all our sins. You should hunt for that. But they are saying, Podaruma pole ni puvai puvanna. Though you are coming like a lion, like a ferocious lion, but please, when you come to us, when you come near us, you should be very soft. You should not be like a lion. We'll get very scared. So with us, you be like a flower. Podaruma pole. Puvai. Pu means flower. So like with us, you be very soft like a flower. And what you should do? Koil endru ingane pondarudi. You can see a beautiful throne over here. The little girl is offering a throne. So she's saying you must come and you must sit on this beautiful throne and Siriya Singhasanatthir Irandu, you please come and sit on that beautiful throne that has been kept for you. And then what to do? Yamanda Karyam Araindu Arulelor Embavai. So what we all have come here for a purpose. You yourself analyze why all of us have come. and you analyze and you only think what is best for us and you do that for us. They say like that. And just like it seems in Ramayana, this Lava and Kusha, Lava and Kusha, they were both singing this Ramayana taught to them like as a by Valmiki ji. Valmiki taught them that entire Ramayana and they used to sing. And they went and sang it in Ayodhya in front of Lord Ram. So when Lord Ram started listening to their Ramayana, it seems he clapped his hands and he said, he called the guards and he said, give them 18,000 gold coins. They are singing so beautifully. And when Love and Kush heard this, they said, no, 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 we don't want any gold coins from you. We are just ashram vasis. For us, some darba grass and all that is, our needs are very simple. We just use some kusha grass, darba grass and things like that. What will we do with your gold coins? We don't even need it. We just spend our time in the ashram like this. Simple life. They say, Lava Kusha said, what we want is, we want you to hear entire Ramayana that we are singing, and after listening to the whole thing, you only make out what we are trying to sing, and after understanding that, hearing everything, if you understand what we are trying to sing, that itself is very rewarding for us. Similarly, the girls over here in the footsteps of Love and Kush, they are telling the Lord, we don't want, we have come here for a purpose. So you please analyze what it is that we have come here for, and you analyze correctly. Arayinda means to do research. The exact translation. So you think, analyze, and after thinking and understanding what we are trying to ask you, you please grant us that. Arunelo Embavai. So please you grant us that your blessing. So that then we'll be very happy. So this way now the Lord has finally come out. He is going to sit on the throne and the whole waking up series is over. And in the next Pasuram that we'll see next week will be Mangala Shasana. Mangala Shasana means they will glorify the Lord who is now sitting outside. And now everybody is woken up. And it will be very beautiful and it will be our concluding session. Thank you very much for all of you for coming and so patiently listening to this beautiful Tiruppavai and Ramayana. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji. It was so satisfying to the heart, simultaneously listening the Ramayana pastimes and the glories of Andal. And the details you have narrating. So pleasing. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. I'll stop. We'll meet next week. Hare Krishna.
Yes,
It was a
Mataji.
desire to
Yeah,
complete
welcome.
this before the opening of Ram temple because we are doing this as an offering to Ayodhya Ram Lalla. So if we complete it before that, it will be a great offering for that service also. Hare Krishna.
Very good. Yes, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.